In today's Raw lesson, we're gonna talk about reefing while sailing. When should you do it and why it's such a great method. And like always, we talk, we ask questions, and then we jump into a demonstration.
This lesson is a part of a big series that I'm going to share with you guys here on YouTube for free. It's a glimpse to some of my lessons during my week-long sailing courses in Croatia. No big edits or fancy scripting, just pure raw knowledge for you guys to enjoy. Now, some parts are more slow and some parts are more packed with a lot of information. So please feel free to skim around this video because there is knowledge until the last minute of it. If you disagree with anything or some of the stuff doesn't make sense, please let's start a healthy discussion in the comment section below, because first, I don't claim to be a know-it-all. I am still improving my sailing techniques and my teaching methods every time I'm going out on the water or I'm learning something new from this lovely community up on YouTube and Instagram. And second, remember that this is a glimpse from a live lesson and I do get tangled with the words sometimes, or I might say something that is not 100% understandable. When I have a week long to teach you, I can go over this stuff again and again and again until everything sticks in your head. But you guys are just getting a glimpse. So please, if there's something that's bothering you, let's start a healthy discussions in the comments, present your arguments, and let's talk and share knowledge. And I think with all these disclaimers being done, let's start this video.
Woohoo! Look at that angle. How fun is this and how stable this boat feels even in almost 45-degree tilt. But as we discussed before, what's our speed?
Now 8.6.
8.6, but we did some 9 before, right? Great. Even though we're going this fast and it feels stable and our inside looks like shit, big shit show. This is inefficient. This is inefficient. The sail, the tilt, we're losing a lot of wind because of our tilt. A lot of it's spilling out. So I want to show you that if we reef right now, also if a gust comes, we're going to be very tilted. You also mentioned that the boat is doing what? The boat is going into the wind. It's pulling you into the wind. This is called weather helm. That means that our balance point is further more to the back, behind the pivot point, behind the center of lateral resistance. It means that our main is much more powerful than our jib, and it wants to pull us into the wind because the wind is pushing on the mainsail behind the pivot point, and the boat wants to round up and go into the wind. A little bit of weather helm is good because you feel the bite, and if something happens, if you let go right now, what will happen? No, if you let go, the boat will go into the wind, right? And then what happens? It stops, right? Do it. Let go of the helm. Up. That's it. Go back. And this what happens? We go into the wind and the boat.
Oh, wait. Be careful, be careful.
Don't worry. It's not a jibe. It's a tack. It's all good. No need to worry. You see how the boat fixed itself? Go back. This is the boat's self mechanism. If you fall overboard, the boat will round up into the wind. If something happened, up, the tilt dies and we're all good, right? Also, if something happens and we want the boat to stop heeling, what can we do?
Ease the main.
Let out the main completely. And then the tilt stop and everything goes back to relaxed mode, okay? But we want to get to our destination and we want to be efficient and not with this huge tilt. 30 degrees is enough. So what do we need to do? We need to reef. How do we reef? We basically need to take the main and lower it down to this reef point, the first reef point. On our boat is this red line and this blue line over there at the front. On this boat we have an easy system of, go back into the destination. We have an easy system of having a line that pulls on the tack, the front part, and we have a line that pulls on the reef, the back part. Do you see them? What we need to do is to lower the head and then pull on these. Can we do it now? No. Why not?
The main is under tension.
The main is under a lot of tension. How do we make the main not have tension, Philip? Philip?
The boat into the wind.
Go the boat into the wind. What happens if we go into the wind? The head sail start laughing. What else?
And also the head sail.
The head sail, right?
Yeah.
What else happens?
The main sail goes
We have no power. How can we continue going into the wind?
fully open the main sail.
With the engine. But Sebastian here is allergic to engine noise. If we turn on the engine, he will feel very sick. Can we do it without turning the engine? Is there a different way to, woohoo! Is there a different way to, what do you want?
Release the boom and not go completely into the wind.
Exactly. So let's go on 40 degrees to the wind. So right now we are about 60 degrees to the wind. Go a little bit more. While he's doing that, can you release the main completely? Completely. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Look at that. Now our main is luffing. We're still generating power from the head sail. The tilt is gone, and now we can start our reefing process. So like I mentioned before, we need to pull on these two lines while also releasing this one. Okay? Since they're all on the same side, okay? You can pull this one. Should have come. You will start to ease out some main sheet halyard for us. Okay? Yes. Yes, and you pull. Hey, slowly. So when you're releasing, okay? When you release like this, you see what happened? This line went down. So either you put your hand here and you slowly do this to keep control. See? Let go. I do this, you see? Or you just do like this. Okay? Great. Do it. Go. 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 No need. Later. Pull by hand first. Yeah. Go, and stop. Why do I want to say stop right now? Because look, we reach the point in the boom. We can let out a little bit more. A little bit more.
To let out?
A little bit more. He's letting out.
Okay.
A little bit more. That's it. Good. Lock it. Now, put it here and take it to the winch. Okay? Now, in this type of system,
Take it to this one.
yes, take it to this one. In this type of system, we have two lines, like I mentioned. One that is attached to the clew, and one that is attached to the clew, and one that is attached to the tack. The tack point, this one, you don't need to pull tight, because later we will pull on the halyard that will resist this. But the reef line in the back, in the clew, we need to pull tight, so it pulls the foot, pulls the bottom part of the sail more tight. Okay? We are now putting tension on the foot of the sail, and later on we're going to lift up the halyard a little bit to give more tension on the front part of the sail on the luff. Go, 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 go. How do you know when to stop? Technically you need to see it, but we cannot see it, so we're just waiting for tightness.
Yeah.
This is good. Worst case, we can adjust it later.
Yeah.
That's good
It's
enough.
very tight.
Yes, very tight. Okay, now look at our front part. Needs a little bit more tension. So go, raise it up. Up, 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 it up. Up, 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 it up. Now, on other boats, you have different system. There is the system of having just one line for each reef, a line that goes into the tack, into the front part, goes into the boom, and then goes back to the clew, to the back part. And another system that I like is to have rings or some things to grab on at the front part, and then you only have one line in the back. Since this is a performance boat with a lot of clutches and a lot of lines, we have 2 lines per reef. It creates a little bit of mess, but technically we don't need to send anyone to the front to adjust the sails. Okay, our mainsail look good. Look at the tension at the front, looks super good. Now, we just need to bring the main in and go back sailing. Come back. Now, since I'm lazy, I'd rather do it in a different way. I don't want to pull right now with all my muscle power. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna head into the wind and I'm gonna pull it. Okay? Head into the wind for a second. I'm pulling the sail, and then go back. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's stuck on something there? Yep, that's good. Great, now we are reefed. Look at this, we have a smaller sail. Now, less tilt, more control. We will have probably also better speed because we're more efficient right now. You want to reef early, all right? Check for gusts, check for clouds. Reef early and stay safe. Reef according to the weather, your boat, and the competence of your crew. That's it. Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. Like and share this video with your sailor friends, and subscribe to this channel if you want to dive deep into sailing knowledge. Plus, it really helps, so thank you.